Hey, what's going on? It's Wednesday, October the 16th, 2024. Ted Williams, 1954 season. The last 2 years, 1952 and 53, he's serving in the military, fighting in the Korean War. Before that, he fought in World War II, 1943, 44, and 45. So, isn't it kind of interesting? Is that the right word? Or I would say more intriguing that Ted Williams missed 5 years, 5 seasons of baseball, where his career stats would be even better than what they presently are. Don't you find that intriguing? I find it interesting and intriguing. 5 years. 1952, he played 6 games out of 154. Then in 1953, he only played 37. So if you add the games that he could have played in 1943, 44, and 45, 3 years, and then 1952 and 53, I say it's about 800 games Ted Williams could have added more stats. He ends up with 2,200 games. So 800 more would have been 3,000. He ends up with 2,600 hits. He could have had 3,000 hits easily. He ends up with 1,798 runs scored. He could have had 2,000 runs scored. He ends up with 521 homers. Could have had 700. I believe that. Ends up with 1,839 home RBIs. He could have had over 2,400 RBIs. He ends up 344 batting average. I think it could have been 350 career. And he ends up with 4,884 total bases. I believe that number could have been 6,500 total bases. Man, 5 years. Then we come to 54. Pardon me. So he's done with the Korean War in 1953. Comes back, 37 games. Not very many. So what does he do in 1954? 117 games. Man, why not 154? That would have been an extra 40 games, right? 46 games he could have played. So it's not only 800 games, could have been 846 more games. Anyways, 117 games, 1954. 386 at bat, 93 runs scored. Pretty good, right? In 117 games. He plays 154. He's got 100 runs scored. 133 hits, 23 doubles, 1 triple, 29 homers in 117 games. Give him more games that year. He's over 30 homers, maybe 35. 89 RBIs. Again, he could have been over 100 RBIs there. Just more games. Stolen bases, none. 136 walks in 117 games. It's more than a walk a game. They're just afraid to pitch to Ted Williams. 345 batting average. So he goes 133 for 386. That's 345. 513 slug on base. 635 slugging, 245 total bases. Give him more games, he's over 300 total bases. He had a 14-game hitting streak, 33 multi-hit games, 21 two-hit games, 10 three-hit games, 1 4-hit game, 1 5-hit game. How many 5-hit games does Ted Williams have? Going back to 1939. Let's see. 5-hit games. Ted Williams. How many has he had? 5 hits. I'm looking it up. 5 hits. He had one in 1947. 1948, 19, let's see, and 1954. Okay, got it. His third 5-hit game. 15 2-run, 15 games, 2 runs scored. 3 games, 3 runs scored. 1 game, 4 runs scored. 9 games, 2 RBIs. 6 games, 3 RBIs. 4 games, 4 RBIs. He had 1 5 RBI game. So 1954, it's all right season. Should have played 154 games. Only played 117. He still got the 29 homers, which is good. Still bats 345, which is good. He had 93 RBIs, pretty good. No, 93 runs scored. He had the 89 RBIs, which is good. 245 total bases. Disappointed that he missed 46 games. All right, next video, 1955. We're going to keep going. We're going to do 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and then he retires 1960. Then we'll recap Ted Williams. A lot of missed opportunities for him to add to his career stats and accomplishments. I say 800, maybe 900 games more he could have played. All right, talk to you later. I'm out.